Tap in on the tap in. What's going on with your family? Tap in on the tap in. What you waiting on? Hit the like button. Tap it on the tap in, man. That's what we say on the West Coast. The best tree, the best gas, the best women, the best za. All gas, no break. What you talking about, player? What's going on, nephew? Your favorite YouTuber, man. Stop playing with my game. Ain't nobody doing it like I do it, man. I might ain't got all the fancy equipment. I might ain't got all the neon lights and all the glitz and glamour, but I got nothing but straight-laced wisdom and straight-laced game to edify your brain, and maybe you can crack your woman cranium and impute some knowledge in the batch. Yeah, man. Y'all gonna figure it out. It may not hit you right now, but as life go on, you gonna understand some wisdom, young player. Young man gonna go through some things.
Welcome to the Sir Ism Show. This show is all about male masculinity.
Female femininity, man. What's up with you, Show Mari? What's happening with you? Boy? We up in here, man. They got the Kendrick Lamar, man. The Kendrick Lamar hate. Man, if you want to pull up right now, pull up and you can tap in right now. We're going to pin this link. Let me get that together. We're going to get all that. Give me 1 second. I better not hear one person say they can't tap in. You can tap in. You can pull up. We had 19 people in our last live stream. I definitely appreciate it. I want to let you know that I appreciate it. That ain't chicken frying. That is my Zoom pod. We got all love for you over here, family. You can pull up and talk about anything. You don't have to be a player. But when we pull up the Macosphere, now, I'm going to have to tell you, I'm sorry. If you ain't never been a player, when I pull out the Macosphere episode 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to start that over. You're going to have some kind of game. You're going to have some broads and, you know what I mean, imputed some knowledge and gave them some instructions and did something in life. If you ain't never did that, man, you can't be part of the Macosphere. Now, you can be part of the regular podcast when we have our different iterations of the game. Now, you can pull up, but the Macosphere is for strictly players, man. Players like Johnny Guitar Watson with the 2 women on the ground and the Afghan Hound. So yeah, man, if you gonna come in here, we'll rock with you. We'll rock, but you if you on some soft sucker simp sauce, we'll leave you alone. You got simp sauce in your blood. Straight simp sauce, man. And I want to pull Shomar, I'll pull you up. I'll see you right there. But I want to go over some things. Let me go to these folks is going crazy out here. The MAGA right there. Give me that right there. And let me do that right there. Let me do that. Let me do that. Okay. Yeah, man. People going crazy over MAGA right now. Let me get this right here. What's up with you, nephew?
Shit, chilling. Just living life smoothly.
Oh man, I appreciate you pulling up in here, man. I'm glad I dropped the link to let me know that we can connect with some younger players and older players because it seemed to be another show that I'm kind of feeling that the younger guys not respecting the older guys, and the older guys is want to chop the young guys' head, but don't really want to give them no game. What you think about that, nephew?
No, for sure. That's definitely what happens. It definitely what happens with the masses. Luckily for me, I was one of the fortunate ones. I had my grandfather in my life, so I gravitate towards a lot of the older cats. But I know people around my age, in the late 20s and lower, they just trying to say, oh, hey, he just talking. He don't know what he talking about. It's not like how it was, but history repeats itself, so everything's gonna be the same.
Sound like you could cut from a good cloth, man. A lot of us didn't have our grandfathers in our life, man. They wasn't around because we didn't eat as healthy as we eat right now. Maybe the stress of just being a man trying to take care of his family. It'd be a lot of things. And then a lot of times, I ain't saying the women is just the problem because they get this red pill type of ideology and they feel like all women are bad, but they don't know what a man had to do to like really go through life and not get snuffed by the popo, still trying to keep a job, still trying to keep his woman happy, still trying to keep his family happy. It wasn't just easy to be a man now. What do you think about that, nephew?
No, for sure, for sure. I mean, I'm still relatively new to the whole thing. I mean, I'm still in my 20s, but I wouldn't say necessarily that I'm still wet behind the ears. I got a little bit of wisdom to me. Um, so as far as speaking on the things that a lot of men went through, I mean, just going based off the things that I've experienced in life, being only 27 years old, if there's a man that's 60 years old, 50 years old, I know he's been through what I've been through 3, 4 times more than I have. So I could definitely see where you come from when you say that.
Yeah, we had a time when women were uh, not like they are now, but you have to adjust your game. You can't say, "Hey, man, I want the women to go back to the '50s." Because we're not in the 50s, the 70s, the 80s. But maybe you can get a woman with an old school twist when the women used to have the man lunch ready, had the man dinner ready. But now bills and just the overall economics, we need two people working in the household. You used to could afford to have your woman at home. Not all men can afford that unless you're making that 100,000, 200,000, and that might not be enough. You might need her to have a part-time job. But I think if you do make a lot of money and that's what you want to do, and your woman can be dedicated to you and you can afford it and she can take care of them children for like the first 3 to 4 years of their life, and you might be tight behind the bills, but it's gonna make a difference in your children. That first 3 to 5, 4 years, if you can afford for your woman to work part-time and her other part-time is taking care of the children. But first off, you got to find that kind of woman, no nephew. That's a task in itself. What you think?
Yeah, yeah, you're different. Damn sure right. That definitely is a task. Uh, especially when it comes to, especially when it comes to today's time. Like the older guys such as myself. Uh, it's so fixated. The social media gets to their heads and shit like that. It gets, oh, well, I gotta find the perfect woman. Like you say, she has that this. She has to check all 10 boxes, but that's not reality.
Hold
I'm
on.
still and I'm
Yeah,
still
I
learning
know
that
you
myself.
taking the show in another place. We're gonna get on Kendrick, y'all, but we had to do a little podcast right here. We got Aqua Drag, another young player. So my young nephews is pulling up tonight. So that's why I put a different avatar. But Shomari, how do you figure out what's a woman to do all of that? How do you know who the one that has that grandma spirit? Because the grandma spirit is she not gonna only take care of the children that you gonna have with her, but she know the children gonna need proper instructions and may need to, you know, somebody
Yeah,
might fall by the wayside. One of the kids may need to come to your house. They might got to stay for the summers and things. So, hey, bro, you don't
yeah.
get baddies.
I honestly think
Just the
I
baddie, or is it a woman that's gonna take care of your children? Go ahead, nephew.
honestly think it takes like a lot of listening. You actually have to not just see, but actually hear it and soak it in, let it marinate, and decide what was her mindset about. Also knowing how to read between lines on certain things that she says, how certain actions that she takes. Also, I would add on to that maybe a part of it has to do with also you knowing or having a sense of what that grandma spirit is. Because if you haven't been raised around older women or wholesome women with wisdom and stuff like that, you won't know what to look for when that woman does come around. So it just might come off as foreign. But I think majority of it does come with actually listening and reading between the lines.
Man, nephew, you be saying some good stuff, man. I think I'm gonna have to make you official tissue. We got this player Aqua Dragon up in here. Aqua, is that you, player?
Yes, sir. It's me. Last year was the year of the dragon.
Go ahead, player. You got the flow.
Last year was the year of the dragon. It was my year last year, and this
year
still
didn't like a bitch last year.
Hear me out. This year is my 10th anniversary since I've been in Vegas. I moved there in 2015. So
okay,
I'm celebrating 10 years.
Spit your flow, nephew.
I totally agree, man. I totally agree.
With you for 3-4 years. Shamari, this is my other nephew, Aqua Dragon. Go ahead, Aqua. I'm gonna give you the flow for 2 minutes. No, don't get that nigga no respect. Punch that nigga in the jaw. We need him to go on a date. Now I'm gonna give him the flow, but nigga, you better tell me you went on a date. Go ahead.
Already. I totally agree with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody perfect. You know what I'm saying? As long as she's perfect for you, as long as she's a better fit for you, as long as she's moldable, as long as she's coachable, you know what I'm saying? And you're able to make her grow and make her to be the woman that you want her to be for you, and vice versa. That's all it's about. And like I said, a woman's true beauty is her heart. You know what I mean? A woman with a good heart lasts long. You know what I mean? A woman with a good heart will make you feel good. It will actually bring joy to your life. It's more than the pretty face, low waist. You know what I'm saying? Think in the right place. It's all about her heart.
And shit, nephew. Go ahead, nigga. Keep going.
Yeah, real shit. I be telling these chicks that they be like, damn.
Real shit. I just need you to execute. That's the only thing I need you to do, Aqua. You be saying some real shit. You got flow, bars. I just need you to execute, nephew. I don't know what it is. Maybe we need to get in the gym. Maybe we need our own little Patreon to get more confidence. Because sometimes I wake up, I be like, damn, I'm in my 50s. I be a little sore. I got to get in the fucking gym. So sometimes my younger nephews can be like, why you in at the gym today? Because we got to stay spicy. We got to let a broad know we got some turbo left in the turbo. Right. Y'all young players. Because if you don't have, I'm sorry to tell you, but if you don't have some kind of sexual dominance or whatever, or at least make your woman feel good when you have sex, you know where you at in the game. So if you ain't got a lot of that, you better use a lot of that. You want to satisfy your woman so she come back over and over, and you know how to hit those certain points, pressure points, all those points that make your woman feel good. Because sometimes it's more than just having the king of all that. You can still know how to just touch her and feel me? And she in position for you because you the only motherfucker that matter.
Exactly.
You gotta be flashback worthy.
Stop comparing yourself to these dudes on one of them hubs or something. That ain't all guys. Go ahead, brother. I know we do a little bit of pause, but y'all get what I'm saying. Can you get me?
Yeah. You definitely have to be flashback worthy. You definitely have to
go ahead.
Definitely have to imprint yourself in the bedroom to a point where she won't have a flashback at any point of the day.
I call that an aftershock, nephew. She just be like, whoo, I was thinking about you. I mean, like, you motherfucking right. You got to know how to press them buttons. Press them buttons. Sometimes you can use your fingers and make a woman feel just as good and whisper in her ear.
Oh, yeah. It's an imprint. It's an imprint.
I need to hear this, Aqua. You be saying it, but I need to hear it when you knocked off a little chick and you come on the live and be like, I got a little date. She'd be like, hi, Uncle Ism. I'll be like, Aqua, I'm going to leave you alone.
My birthday coming up too. And my birthday Sunday.
And you've been in Vegas and you ain't going on a little date with a little shooby dooby. Come on, nephew.
I've been on a couple days before. Oh yeah, it's been a while, but yeah,
it's been a while. Okay, how long is a while?
some years. I ain't gonna lie.
Come on, nephew. We can't be going longer than 6 weeks.
Got
When
the
you
stuttering.
really 20,
6 weeks.
damn, you motherfucking right. You a 20, 30-year-old player. We ain't got time to be motherfucking wasted.
Actually, I'm 30. I'm about to be 37.
Yeah, okay then. Well, I don't want to hear it. 6 weeks. That's a long fucking time. That's a month and a half. Then you go on another date. Now I'm in my 50s. I got shit set up and different things going. I ain't gotta go on a goddamn date. My women know how to do what I'm telling them to do.
Right.
What's up with DLM?
Right.
Well, when you pull up then DLM, then we gonna talk about it. But only thing I'm saying, I got shit set up, nephew.
Exactly.
Okay?
I definitely.
I go on a
definitely
date here. I go on a date with my own women. I'm gonna come to you, Shamari, and that's what I do. But if you just a nephew and you just out here, you ain't got no woman, man, get you 2 or 3 of them in a little rotation or something, and then figure out which one you like.
Of course. It's called abundance mindset.
But you ain't doing it.
Yeah, I definitely say you definitely gotta keep it a tight ship for sure, because then you're just going to end up being rusty if you go, even if you go like you said, 6 months.
Your verbal gun is rusty. Go ahead, nephew. Talk to him.
You still go, 6 months, or not 6 months, 6 weeks, 7 weeks. You are in the rusty. So by the time you go back on a date, and it could just be anything. Just take her to shit. I got this little bitch that I met at this little expo, and I just told her I was going to the cigar lounge. And
what kind of expo was it?
It was a wedding expo where I sell suits.
Wedding expo.
Yeah, it was a wedding expo. She had her little business, I had my little business. So met her over there, chopped it up, and say, "Hey, look, I'm going to cigar lounge, and you pull up on me. I'm going to talk to you, see what your mindset's like. You get to know me. You get to enjoy me and my little atmosphere at the cigar lounge. I'm gonna put you onto a cigar, put you onto some drinks, and we're gonna chop it up. Now, if it goes, well, it's definitely gonna go somewhere. Just how I am. If it goes somewhere, it goes somewhere. If it don't, but at least I was there, able to talk to the bitch.
Exactly.
Did she show up?
No, this is for next week. I said that I already set it up for next week.
Hey, you see this, Aqua? This player got some things set up. And Aqua, you in Las Vegas.
You're right.
You need to take out one of them. And you a chef, brother. You need to take out one of them little cooks, one of them little servers, one of them little preparers, whatever they is. But I'm telling you, if she ain't looking like the top notch, it don't matter because it's practice. This you right here, Aqua. This you right here.
Oh, I agree. She don't gotta be the baddest chick. You know what I'm saying? She don't gotta be the prettiest. You know what I'm saying? As long as she's sweet and feminine.
At least
she don't gotta be the prettiest.
At least you won't be spitting games for the sideline. You'll be in the game.
See, nephew is talking shit to you, Aqua. Come on, he younger than you. Aqua, he about to take your position. You gonna be on punt return, man. Nephew
like this,
in here. But come on, man. I need you to go on a date, man.
I feel like this. As long as I like them sweet and feminine, nice and genuine. You know what I mean? As long as she that, then she all right. You know what I'm saying?
Sweet and feminine, nice and genuine. See this thing? He got all the game. You see, he got all the talk.
Yeah, that sounds like an excuse because if you like him like that, then what does it take 6 weeks for?
Hey, don't get on him yet, Shomari. I want you players to go over this. Now we're gonna get to what we came here for. So the people, we came here for the Kendrick Lamar disrespect. Now I don't know how you fellas feel, but I want you to hold your take, hold your opinion. We going into this Kendrick Lamar disrespect. And that's how I feel. Now Drake lost, and this is a battle rap. Now stop being mad at the game. People are upset. Let's go.
Drake, you want to highlight A minor.
White and blue. They formed themselves into the American flag and sent multiple messages throughout the entire performance about what it means to be Black in America. And there were other messages weaved throughout the performance that I'm still breaking down. Samuel L. Jackson narrated the entire thing, dressed as Uncle Sam. Serena Williams made an appearance and danced. My wife SZA performed. And then to top it all off, the Eagles won against the Chiefs 40-22.
Welcome
The
to
Eagles,
the Sir
their
Ism Show.
quarterback, Jalen Hurts, is a black man. The revolution was televised. The revolution was televised.
How do y'all feel about that? That first part right there. Let's go over that right there. Jalen Hurts. The thing I like about Jalen, when he was in Alabama, he won a national championship, and then we was going for the second one. He was playing bad, and then the coach put him to a Tagovailoa, and he didn't pout. He didn't act like a sucker darker. Right. No, he stood up, and he was a coach's son, so he had his father in his life, and by him having his father in his life and not being a sucker darker, he cheered the team, and they ended up winning at the end with Tua Tagovailoa. And to me, that showed me a lot of toughness, a lot of grit, a lot of stability, a lot of passion, and just a lot of knowing where you're supposed to be in life and not tripping on somebody else's moment. You're like, man, it's his time. I ain't got to act funny, because some black people will be mad at your moment, and, man, you might die that day. This is how crazy we are sometime in the ghetto. So you got to know how to handle yourself. A dude to be jealous of you on your birthday. Okay? And you in the club having fun and buying bottles, and he mad because you buying bottles. Brother, you got to be watching what's going on out here.
I don't like that sucker shit, all that hate shit.
Hold on, Aqua. And then Jalen went to the Eagles. He had a tough time. And when him and the receivers was going at it, he never got out his character. He never talked back to his receivers. He went on ahead, and then when he lose, I like the way he get up on the podium. Hey, we lost today, and he stand up like a man. Hey, I didn't play good. He don't start blaming people, and he got a black woman, and he ain't trying to be out here with these ratchets and having his business out here like Anthony Edwards with 5 kids and just like Tyreek Hill just having baby after baby just because you got money. He got him a nice woman, and he trying to live his life like a respectable gentleman. This is the thing I like about him, man. We need to praise Jalen Hurts and stop praising Kodak Black. Now, the Super Bowl, I liked it. A lot of messages. Now, what you players think about what this man just said? Was the revolution televised, or was it just a bunch of bull crap? Go ahead. Y'all got it.
You go ahead first, Aqua.
I think it was televised. I think trying to send a message, but some people feel like it was the wrong time to do that, because Super Bowl was supposed to be for entertainment, and you know what I'm saying, the message he was spitting out in his song supposed to be for a different time period. That's how some felt. You know what I'm saying? But his performance was nice. It was just,
give me your opinion, nephew. How do you feel about it?
I mean, that's how I feel. I think he performed well. It was at the wrong time. That's all.
Me personally, and I'm a West Coast nigga, so I'm a little biased. I liked it. You know, Cali went to the West Coast went to the Super Bowl. Stand up for the blackness. I didn't necessarily see anything wrong. Also, I would say this: the only thing that made me raise an eyebrow is that they got a black man to dress up as Uncle Sam. In the I wouldn't say necessarily, for lack of better words, the implication of trying to be white. I didn't look too deep into it. It just made me raise an eyebrow as far as the Samuel L. Jackson thing. But overall, everything else.
Look at the parallels. Uncle Sam, Samuel L. Jackson. They always show you pictures of Uncle Sam, and he's white. Now he's black. He played in Django. So, you know, we still breaking down and deciphering the different angles that it's still going to take a minute. You know, TikTok going to figure it out. Remember that thing, This Is America. Remember that video?
Yeah.
So they still deciphering. So this is what I'm showing you. That is Samuel L. Jackson. That's a portrait or a parlay on the name. Uncle Sam. It's always a white man that they show you.
Yeah, kind of
When
like
I
a
was a
Playboy.
kid,
That
they
makes
used to have pictures of Uncle Sam, and they wanted you to sign up for the army and different things. When I was, a young man in the 70s and 80s. See, they don't show you Uncle Sam as much now. When y'all think Uncle Sam, y'all might just think of your taxes. But they used to have pictures of him around the high schools and stuff, and sign up for the army and stuff. So it was a different thing. And he played in Django, and he was like the house nigga. And MAGA was in the house because Trump was at the Super Bowl. Do you see this? What I'm saying now, Shamari? Go ahead, player.
Yeah, no, I definitely see it. And like you said, and it may be because his role in Django, that's why it made me raise the eyebrow. So I didn't look exactly too deep into it compared to the other things when it came to the performance. But that's the only thing that, out of everything else that happened, once again, that made me raise the eyebrow. But overall, me being biased, I liked it. Like I said, Cali was in the building, so of course we got to take over. And that's just how I feel about that.
I like you to say that.
NorCal specifically, 209.
Oh, okay. Well, I like the fact you said I have West Coast bias, because sometimes New York, like my brother Don Gordito. What's up with you, Don? Yeah, y'all don't never say like y'all can't be the best. We New York. I'm Italian. I'm the best. I'm New York. I'm from Harlem. I'm the best. Come on, man. Y'all ain't the best at everything right now. Right now in the rap game, y'all losing, man. Pop Smoke was y'all last hope. Did that rhyme? And now y'all are losing, man. New York always, oh, no, they're in New York. Oh, New York. No, 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 no. We don't want to hear bars all the time. Sometimes we in the club, the broads is twerking. We just want to hear drip, 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 drip on the drip.
Yeah, or some drill music, twerking music.
We don't hear metaphors. Don, you can pull up on the panel. We don't want to hear metaphors. Kang Wayne. We want to hear some Southern shit. This is my Southern player, Kang Wayne. He gonna come up here with a Southern accent. Now come up here and put some Kang Wayne. Where you at, player? And Don Gordito. We don't want to hear your shit because you over there in Boston and Mattapan and Jamaica Plains, and you riding in your car. I'm from Boston, or whoever y'all from. The Irish Italians be running y'all, and y'all be taking shit from them white boys. So don't come over here talking crazy to me, Don Gordito.
Oh, crazy.
Let's get back into this one more time. Let's listen to it, and then we're going to give our commentary. Go ahead.
And it was televised on one of the largest stages ever. Good night and happy Black History Month.
It is so funny to watch the Trump supporters melt down over Kendrick Lamar's performance at the Super Bowl halftime show. Like, these guys are losing it. Former Republican Representative Madison Cawthorn said halftime show should have just been Donald Trump dancing to YMCA, further proving that they are very much so in a cult. Lauren Boebert said, "Tell me I'm not the only one needing subtitles for this. I forgot that Lauren Boebert can only hear when someone is bowing down to Donald Trump. If it's anything else, well, she's not so great." Charlie Kirk said, "This music is not my style. This is the same guy who loves Kid Rock." And finally, Beavis and Butthead lookalike Matt Gaetz said, quote, "The halftime show you just watched is clearly the regime's response to Trump's historic gains with black men."
Okay. So we got a new thing they call glazing. You got the Trump glazing, Seems like all men, whether it's black, white, candy stripe, they all love Trump because he's a male. They say he's an alpha male. Hey, he sound like my uncle. He got 3-4 baby mamas, married, divorced. He grabbing bitches in the pussy. He done been rich. He done been poor. You know what I mean? He talk shit. He do what the hell he want. So, hey. He been shot. He sound like a nigga. So a lot of men like him. A lot of women don't. They don't want men to be men. They're trying to kill masculinity. So we got this.
Exactly.
We got this white brother right here. You know what I'm saying? And we got Shomari. We got Aqua Dragon. And we coming to you with some good game at about 8:40 on this West Coast. A day before Valentine's. They say it's a day for simping, but I think it's a day of rejoicing if you got a good woman. Go ahead and treat her right. It's kind of her day. Valentine's Day is a day for women to talk their stuff to their other girlfriends because of what you did for them. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's cooking a meal, whether it's taking them out, do something for your woman if she's earned that. but make a woman earn you, nephew. You are the prize. You ain't got to come up to and say, I'm the prize. You just know you the prize. Okay, nephew? I see you down there, Los. Shit. So let's see how you brothers are feeling. And I'm about to put a Los up in here about what this brother just said. Are they Trump glazing or Kendrick glazing? Go ahead.
Man, first of all, who gave this N-word permission to wear them big old bell bottoms, bruh? Like, who does that, bruh? Like,
You didn't feel about them. They were Celine. It was
bruh,
Celine. You hate.
I don't give a damn who made them motherfuckers, bruh.
You a
They
light
was out of.
skinned Drake supporter. You glazing.
I am not a Drake supporter. I'm
Oh,
telling
official.
you.
What's up, G? It's been a while.
Is that awkward?
Already, man. The one and only, dog.
Where's the bitch?
Yeah, you see, you need to say that to the match. Dog, sit your shit, brother Los. We'll get to awkward in a minute. That's our nephew. How you feeling about the glazing of the Kendrick hate and glaze and the Trump glaze and hate? Go ahead, brother.
All right, I'm gonna be honest, bruh. The performance wasn't that good, bro. I'm gonna just be straight up with you. It really wasn't all that. You know what I'm saying? Like it.
You didn't
I
see
think.
semblance,
I
brother.
think.
The
I think
semblance.
we need. I think we need to stop with the rappers in the Super Bowl. I think we need to stop. If you don't play an instrument, motherfucker, you can't. Excuse me, you can't perform. Like
I
that's
got
how.
Paul
I
McCartney.
got a question that everyone that says that it wasn't that great. What makes it not that great of a performance? Because
Okay, brother.
I'm not
Come on.
saying you
Let
specifically.
brother Los, come on.
I'm not saying
Let him
I'm
say
not saying
something.
you specifically, Carlos. But from what I've noticed, other people they have no valid reason on why they say, "Oh, it was a great performance." What
He
made it
should
not a
he
great
should have had
performance?
one. He should have had a band. This the Super Bowl. This ain't your concert that you just have mustard out here spinning a few records for. In work, this the Super Bowl, okay? You get you a band and you do it the right way, bruh. Don't nobody want to, nah, bruh, that ain't it. Then you over here walking around in the pedal pushers, nah, bruh, that ain't it.
What's
Ain't,
the pedal pushers? What's them?
You
The
know
Jesus?
he had see in the 2000s when they came out, they called them the flares. Like, bruh, and only girls wore the flares. I ain't never seen a dude wear no bell bottoms.
You ain't never seen no black exploitation movies. You ain't never seen Soul Train.
Bruh,
The
I
1970s they
lived,
was
bruh.
wearing that.
I went to high school in the early 2000s when women was wearing the low rise bell bottoms.
That's not what I asked.
Keyword women.
That's not what
There
I
Shamar,
was
asked
no
you.
men
That's
in
not
Shamar,
what
that
I
era
asked
that
you.
was wearing the
I don't
bell
want to
bottoms.
smoke, man. I'm gonna drop Aqua down and I'm gonna drop me that. You don't want this smoke, Shamari. Carlos will cook you, man. Don't cook.
I'm just saying in the 1970s, niggas was wearing bell bottoms. Now I'm not saying in the early 2000s. I agree they weren't wearing that in the 2000s. But I'm saying if you haven't seen men wear bell bottoms, men wore bell bottoms in Soul Train, 1970s, Black Exploitations, shit, the Mac, you name it, they've been wearing that. Now
They wasn't
I did. Now
they wasn't wearing denim. It wasn't denim. It was like some brown plaid or some beige plaid or like it was a 70s design.
they
It
had them in
wasn't no
all fabric.
denim.
They had
It
them in all
wasn't denim.
fabric.
It wasn't, bro. You can't show me one video of the OJs or the Dramatics or the Commodores and them wearing some
The
jean bell
The
bottoms,
Delphonics, the Isley Brothers for sure. So what are you talking about? The Isley
bro.
Brothers definitely wore that.
Bruh, knock it off, bruh.
The
They're
Isley
not
Brothers,
wearing not denim, bro. They probably got some slacks. Maybe they got some tweed. Maybe they got some corduroys.
nah,
But bruh,
you gonna have to do your research, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you. You gonna have to do your research.
You can't make this shit up.
rocking bell bottoms. Like, bruh, knock it off, bruh. And he almost 40. We the same age. No, knock it off.
Like I said, it's been there. So that's all I gotta say. It's been there.
So
Now
what? So
again,
so so
I'm
name
not
me,
saying
bruh. Name me one. All right, you've been around this space. Name one. Find one. I give you a week. Go around this whole space and find one motherfucker that got a pair of bell bottoms in their closet. One black man that got a pair of bell bottoms in their fucking closet. You tell me what their orientation is.
You can't because it's not in style anymore.
So
It
what are
was
we?
it, but that's what
So
but
what are
that's
you playing
that's what
devil's advocate for?
but that's why I see what you're saying. It's not in style as of today. But what your original statement was, men don't wear that, and I rebutted that by saying they used to. I'm not saying that they wear it today. I agree with you. Today,
Yeah,
men don't wear that.
no, they ain't wearing. I mean, Kendrick is wearing it. That's what Kendrick is wearing it.
Mari, but you ain't cammed up though. Los cammed up.
Oh,
You
I can
seem like
cam up
you
right now.
hiding, man. Seem like you hiding, nephew.
No, I can cam up.
No,
Hold on, bro.
you flickering, but you ain't you flickering.
I
Man,
keep
the
pressing
only reason the
you know,
only
bro.
reason why I'm cammed up, is because if I don't
Los
cam
is
up,
cammed
it'll
up.
lock.
To you mano y mano, man to man. So he feel like he'll sock you in your mouth. See, your camera ain't working. See,
The only reason why I'm cammed up is because whenever I'm not cammed up,
uh-huh.
it'll seem like my screen will turn off and then I'll be muted up. But when I
Oh, he
turn the
gonna come
camera
back.
on,
He gonna
when
come
I
back. But that's what we do over here in the Macasphere. We make a nigga cam up, yam up. Yeah. We need to see. Aqua Dragon, the only nigga ain't cammed up. Shomari about to come back. You know what I'm saying? We can't.
Aqua Dragon, I was asking about you last time I was over here too. I'm like, where the fuck is Aqua? Did he ever put a bitch on camera?
Wait a minute. This is bitch right here, Aqua. We got your bitch right here.
How you say you fuck with me? Ain't never seen me no cash out.
No. Fuck all
The
that.
bitch ain't get a cash out.
I got too much. Listen. I got too much charm for that. I got too much charm.
I'm still at work, but I was inside. I'm still at work. I was inside, but the thing is, we playing a whole bunch of Mexican music. I don't want y'all to think we in Tijuana.
Got more charm than Lucky Charm. You know what I mean? Real shit.
Hey, Aqua, you be talking a lot of good shit, man. We waiting. Aqua, I got a broad gonna run you off.
Don't nobody want to hear I'm a lion, I'm hunting the deer and all that bullshit. We've been hearing that. We've been hearing that shit.
A zebra, nigga. Lions
Man,
and
we've been
zebras,
hearing
nigga.
that shit since the motherfucking 2021, nigga.
You hear me?
We 2025 now.
This is my 10th anniversary year.
They done heard that, Aqua. They tired of your game. I got a big forehead, light-skinned bitch gonna cook you, Aqua.
Hi, I'm Sir Ism, and today in Player News we have slurping and burping.
No.
A good dick suck don't sound pretty.
No, I don't.
That's right. What? My dick suck out the next room sound like a goddamn like
It's
a fucking assault.
It's a beautiful disaster though.
Hung. Remember we was talking about that death sound? Put that dick in the back on the right of my tonsil. I don't fuck around. Some dick like a big girl.
A broke hoe is a no-no. See, you got a wet pussy and your cable bill ain't paid. You got a wet pussy and you don't got no internet. See, that's bad pussy management.
In Player News.
In here. They ready to go back.
Broke hoes are no.
He say he ready to go back and forth with you now. We got Shomari. Yeah.
Bro, he already agreed with me, Uncle. We going back and forth about.
He needs some good game, and he said your game can't edify his brain to crack his woman cranium. He said,
all right, man, I'm not a YouTube nigga. I ain't trying to teach no nigga how to crack no bitch's cranium, nigga. I'm not worthy, nigga. Don't nobody need to listen to me.
Well, my like I said, my stuff was tweaking. I had to go out and come back in, so I don't know everything was said when I left, but I mean, like he said, we pretty much already agreed outside of the aspect of what used to be. But as far as like today, no, it's not happening today. Now I will say, but then again, I will say this though. Everything that once was always makes a comeback. So maybe I can't predict the future. Maybe it seems like people are going to start buying those things and they don't know what it originally came from. So they just doing shit just because they see Kendrick doing it. That's
Bro,
the only thing.
if I see some high school kids coming into the shop with some bell bottoms on, they getting fire flame roasted. They ain't gonna never want to wear them things again, bro.
Oh, brother, you already know that's gonna happen. And then
It's not,
they're gonna say, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. This is drip. You ain't see Kendrick do this." But
bro.
like I said,
I
they
ain't
don't.
even gonna have to get them, bro. I got some YNs in here right now that's gonna get him. I ain't even gonna have to say nothing. They'll be like, "What is this nigga wearing?" Bro, YN's gonna get him. Right? Bell bottoms, bro. I ain't never in my life seen a man like in real life wear no bell bottoms. Like I'd only seen it on TV one time with Kendrick, like and on the black exploitation movie. I think Coffee or something like that, maybe Coffee. But like I ain't never in my life seen a man wear bell bottoms looking like they got a tutu on the bottom of their pants.
Oh man. Well, my kids used to wear the tight jeans, and then they wear the skinny jeans, and then my father and them wore the bell bottoms and the platforms. Things go around. You only can do
Your
so
father,
much.
your father.
But I'm just saying, I think Shomari kind of he might have cooked you, Los. He might have cooked you, Los.
That's all right. Let it cook. But you show up in this motherfucking barbershop, nigga, wearing some bell bottoms, nigga. You liable to get fire flame.
Shomari,
You gonna need a parachute to put out that fire,
Los,
boy.
you behind times. He say that shit looking Sweetwater. Is the
Bruh,
young nigga sweet? I'm just saying,
man,
RP,
I
sweet.
man, I embrace it.
I can't.
I
I
ain't no,
can't. I
bro.
can't speak on. I can't speak on other people. I can only speak on Shamari. But I will. I will say this. You definitely. I mean, you do what that people do what the hell they want to do. But typically, you're gonna dress based off of the era that you dress in it. You know, like you said, ism back in the 70s, that was the style. Then you go to, let's say, the early 2000s, everyone was wearing t-shirts that hang to their ankles. Then you
I
go
had
to
them,
2000, then you go to 2010, 2013, then it was the skinny jeans. Then you go to a little bit, couple years past that, it's ripped jeans. So it's always, things are always going to switch up for sure.
man. I graduated in 2003. And in 2003, I had oversized clothes. I had t-shirts that was big as Soldier Boy. And I used to wear do rags that was like the same color as my outfit. So like there's like never no scenario like I don't know, bro. Like I understand that like our little steal of what we was wearing is starting to come back in because it's a bunch of nephews try to get up in my shit from back in the day, and I get it. But like I'm not gonna tell no motherfucker what they can or can't do. I work in a barbershop, bro, and I've been a barber for 20 years now, bro. And bro, I ain't never in my life seen no man wearing no bell bottoms in 20 years, bro.
Well,
Not even
well,
the
But like I
brother
said,
Los, the bell
but
bottoms come
no,
back in. Go ahead, Shamar.
but again, no one was wearing that. Like that wasn't even the style by the time you graduated high school or by the time you was doing barbering. So
bruh,
like maybe
bell bottoms
maybe
was in the style for girls, bruh.
but
Like
like I said,
girls had them,
maybe if you was
low
back in
rise.
the late 60s, early 70s, closer going towards the end of Soul Train, then you would have seen more people wearing platform shoes.
So
Same thing with platform shoes. Platform
so we
shoes.
so we gonna go back to wearing dress shoes again and getting our shoes shine.
I wear dress shoes all the time. Hold on, let me. Hey, ain't no tennis shoe pimping, and I ain't no pimp, but shit, that's just something I was always taught. Shit, you wear dress shoes, suits, you gotta dress to the T for sure. But a
You fly,
lot, but then that'll go into another aspect of the game.
you flyer than
People.
me. I'm gonna keep it funky with
Okay,
you.
so
I
let me.
think
Okay, so let me ask you this: do you see yourself being 60 years old and dressing like you 21 years old? No,
yes,
you
I
going.
do,
Okay,
bruh.
I guess that's just you then.
Well, when I get bro, check. All right, so check this out. I'm almost 40, right?
Mhm.
Right now, I'm wearing velour sweatsuits almost every day. Um,
That's as far as that's as far as your clothing goes. It don't go to anything more
mostly, yeah. I mean, I
business
don't.
professional, or you know what I'm saying.
Nah,
Can you go in any? Because it you could that's like saying you can't go into any setting. I could go into any setting and I could
I
rock
don't
that
want to
look.
go into any setting. See, this the thing. Like, I got a
It's not
suit in
about
case
what you. It's not
I
about
got
what
a
you want.
suit
It's
in case
about
I need
having
to
the
go to a
ability to do
funeral.
it.
I got a couple little outfits that I could flip if I need
Well,
to
for
flip them or
one, I
something.
don't like you niggas coming to my show, showing up, trying to show your little motherfucking little face and shit. You little young niggas, nigga. Oh, nigga, a nigga the other day told me,
Hey, Unc is cooked.
I said, I got hair, nigga.
Hey, I was just telling the youngster in here, nigga, I got a hairline, young man. Hold on.
Nigga with a hairline, nigga. Stop playing
Hold
with
on, I
my.
still got a hairline. Don't
All
play
they
with me, young man.
me up, nigga. I don't like you ugly niggas coming up here. All you niggas ugly to me. All we need is Aqua Dragon right now. And we'll have all
Man,
players.
kick that nigga off, bro. He ain't gonna never cam up.
Having all you red pill bullshit niggas coming in here talking all y'all shit, and you don't want to show your face. You want this brawl, and you don't want to show your face. You're mad. Wait. Well, I got a Keisha one. This the one they want. They all want Keisha, but Keisha don't want them because you. Nigga, I'm ugly, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Keisha gonna choose me. She got 3 people. She got Los, Los, Shamari, all of us. They were Aqua. Where you at?
Aqua, man, we couldn't cash at that nigga to turn on the camera. Hell, look, bro, we know you ugly as fuck, but you still my nigga, bro.
Yeah,
it don't matter. There's some ugly players out there.
But
man, it's a nigga on American Pimp. He was a cold player. His name was Charm, or not Charm. What was the old nigga name, bro? Brother from Atlanta. Man, the fat one. He was like, man, I can't. Man, I ain't worried about.
A little bit more of this to go. Let this cook. Let's go.
You know, if there's anybody out there that shouldn't be talking about a halftime show that includes dissing people who like children, it's Matt Gaetz. If it's not a straight white dude with a MAGA hat on, the Trump supporters don't like it. They think that the performance is bad or it's this or it's that. Man, they just come up with anything, huh? Kendrick Lamar's halftime show was great, and it was made even better by the fact that MAGA supporters disliked it.
Hey folks, welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate that.
Thank you so much for tuning in today.
So hey, these African boys got channels. We getting money. So what y'all think about what he said?
I mean, who cares, bro? Like, what nobody paying attention to none of that, bro? Like, everything he was talking about only matters to him. Nobody cares about nothing he was talking about. Don't nobody care to hear a little Sweetwater white boy? Nobody cares. So what?
I think it definitely a good portion of people that say that they didn't like it. As far as like the MAGA people, from what he was saying. I feel like back in their mind they liked it and they didn't have anything bad to say, so they just go off of what the next person said to try to discredit what is real. Because
they had some MAGA people too that was, I'm talking about, ready to go to war. Did y'all see this on TikTok? Let's go.
Nothing spectacular. Kendrick fans were just glazing him.
For real though.
Drake's had enough.
12 years ago, Serena Williams did a dance.
I gotta do it again.
Just mid. It was mid. It was mid. It was nothing spectacular. Kendrick fans were just glazing him. Drake's had enough. It was mid. It was mid. It was nothing spectacular. Just mid. It was mid. It was mid. It was nothing spectacular. Kendrick fans were just glazing him. Drake's had enough.
That's a face of fan. That's a face
12
of
years ago, Serena Williams did a dance that nearly cost her
I mean, I'm just saying, like, if I don't like the performance,
I know everyone is talking about Kendrick Lamar and his fantastic performance, but consider Serena and her surprise performance. It happened at the Super Bowl, and it was bigger than just dance. You see, back in 2012, Serena did a crip walk after winning Olympic gold, and the backlash was swift. Fox Sports called it immature and classless. The LA Times said it should be separated from the violence associated with that dance. She was pressured to apologize, not for disrespecting anyone, not for breaking any rules, but for celebrating herself in a way that made certain people uncomfortable. Fast forward to the Super Bowl. Same dance, same Serena, but a completely different response. Why? The space that she was in, surrounded by Kendrick Lamar and other Black artists, unapologetically owning their culture, free to be joyful, free to be in that space, free to be herself.
Why do we have white people telling us we can be free, letting us know everything is good, and other people are just like hating one way or the other? We got to choose sides. Like black people, we divided between light skin, dark skin, and Crip and blood. What's going on out here?
I
Male,
don't think
female,
nobody
men don't like women.
cares.
What's going on, family?
I don't think nobody cares as much as people think they do. I think the only people that care is the people that's watching with their little rugrat kids, bro. Other than that, nobody cares.
You don't
Like
feel
this is
like
what I
it's
think.
a Kamala, Trump divide, male, female divide, Kendrick, Drake divide. Everything is something to divide and conquer, as they say. Come on now, talk to me.
Can I ask you a question? If I don't like the performance, does that make me MAGA?
That's how they act.
But
Because they had
I'm just asking because we had a lot of performances to look back on in my lifetime. I remember there was a Justin Timberlake performance that went down in infamy. So, I mean, we had performances. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, the last couple of Super Bowl performances been. I mean, Rihanna was like,
I didn't really like the Rihanna. She was pregnant and all that. It didn't really hit.
exactly. We don't want to see you throwing.
Kendrick is better than that. I thought Beyonce was pretty good, but Kendrick was up there. If you look at
Yeah,
the
Beyonce
sentiment.
showed out.
All right. All right.
Beyonce showed out, and I
Get in
ain't
there.
even biased like that.
I mean,
What you think over the last 4-5 years? You're a younger player than us. Go ahead.
I think not only was the performance good, but the numbers match up with everything.